Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Desiree, and today's Evil Queen inspired look is in collaboration with Deck of Scarlet, which is a new makeup subscription service. Every 2 months, you will be paying $29.95, and you'll get multiple looks out of one sleek palette every other month. This palette here is the May-June edition, which is the number 2 palette, made in collaboration with Babs Beauty. The palette comes with 3 eyeshadows, 2 cheek colors, 2 lip colors, and 1 chubby pencil. Every palette is 100% cruelty-free, paraben-free, and made in the USA. They also offer free shipping within the USA. You can cancel anytime or skip any palette if you don't like the colors available. Now to start off on our tutorial, we're going to use some concealer. This one is by ColourPop in Fair. And I'm just going to place this all over my lid here and then blend it all out with a sponge. Very lightly, just tapping, make sure that I have an even surface. The first shade that I'm going to use is by Deck of Scarlet, which is in Soft Filter. This one is actually not in the palette itself, it's a single shadow. I'm just going to use this all over my lid just to give me an even base color. This shadow here is called Making Mauves, which is actually in the palette itself. And I'm going to use this all over my crease here, and I'm just going to start applying this very, very lightly and blend it all out with a fluffy brush. Moving on to the shadow Throwback, which is another single shadow here. I'm going to concentrate that on the outer corner of my eye and blend that inward. On the lid itself, we're going to take some more concealer, and I'm just going to cut out my crease here. You guys can pretty much do as high as you want. I wanted mine to follow my natural crease, and then I just blended it out with a sponge. On top of that, we are using the shade Sophia, which is a shimmery bright purple. I'm using a packing brush, and I'm just applying the actual color in a patting motion and then blending it out at the edges. Just for some added depth, I did go in with this dark blue, which is called Dancing Shoes by Sophia Beauty. And I'm just going to place that in the outer corner just to apply a little bit of dimension because we didn't have a super dark shadow in the palette itself. And then we're going to go ahead and start on our foundation. Of course, you can go ahead and do a green base or a whiter base. But I decided that I wanted to stay within my skin tone here. So I'm just applying this all over my face and then blending it in with my sponge. Now that my makeup is set, we're going to go back in and contour with the shade Bobdy. And then we're going to blend that contour out with the shade Peachy, which are both in our palette here. And I'm just going to do that all around my face, just like I would naturally contour my face. Here I'm applying some liquid illuminator on the tops of my cheek just for some added highlight. Now to set our highlight, we are going to be using the shade Amy Rose, which is another single shadow. I'm going to place this on the highest points of my face here. I absolutely love this shadow as a highlight. Like, it's so freaking pretty. So I just went crazy and I put it everywhere. Moving on to the eyes again, we're just going to add some liner here. I'm using a liquid felt liner. This one is from Sigma Beauty. You can go ahead and fill in your brows now. However, I did want to change my shape a little bit. So I did go for a higher arch here just to give me that permanent evil look. Moving on to the lips, I did use a lip liner from CoverGirl, which is in red. And I just outlined my lips and then filled in the center part just a tiny bit. I did go ahead and top it off with the Deck of Scarlet shadow in Caitlin, and which is a foiled shadow. It's a metallic-y red. And I just popped it on. I tapped it all over my lips just to give me that juicy little pout. I did go ahead and pop on some contacts as well as a turban and a fake little crown just to complete the look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. If you happen to recreate this look or happen to subscribe to the Deck of Scarlet subscription, definitely let me know. Also, surprise little collaboration with my beloved. This is Kaya as Snow White. We definitely kept the actual makeup on her super simple, nothing crazy. I ended up really loving this look, but I love every look that we do. Anyway, thank you guys as always for watching. We hope that you enjoyed this one, and we will see you in our next video. Love you. Ciao.